Okay, that was a little strange. We had a complete breakdown in the streaming system. I lost signal there for a minute, and then after that, my sound was no longer working. Luckily, I think we have microphone again. Wow, how strange. Well, I'm not going to delay too long. For those of you watching on the VOD, we're playing 1996's Spider-Man: The Sinister Six. It's a DOS point-and-click game, an obscure one. Support was just added to ScummVM in the most recent release. Hey, Agent Cooper, thank you so much for the sub. I can't believe after this disastrous start, you'd be so kind as to support me, but I appreciate it. Sound-based audio. Yeah, I mean, it's a sound-based audio situation. You gotta have the center commits. So let's jump back in and see if we can make sense of this whole thing. Goodness gracious. What a strange evening. Okay, maybe we'll run through the intro again, just really get that vibe going and see if I can get back in the zone. Okay, I have to make all the same jokes again for the VOD. This game was developed inside of Brooklyn. You can barely remember the lyrics from the theme. Spider-Man. It's me, Spider-Man. Jumping out of the way of that explosion is very good. Oh, man. The chameleon morphing into Mary Jane is very wonderful. What a weird Peter Parker. Okay. Yeah, the rotoscoping is really good. Okay, let's start. We'll just pass through that quick scene really quickly. We'll get back to the action. It's me, Pete Spiderman. Look at those rotoscoped hands. Someone worked hard on this game. Balboa, the lyrics are great. They were actually written by Harry Nilsson, believe it or not. Legendary singer-songwriter Harry Nilsson wrote those lyrics.
I can't let Mary Jane down. She's counting on me.
Cut, Mary Jane! Come on, no way! Not enough!
Come on, no way!
We'll try this scene again later when you remember how to act! Okay, let's go! Get ready to move to the roof for the next scene, you morons! What do you get paid for, anyway? Time for the granddaddy of them all, the skyscraper scene! Special effects team, you're on! Did you hear that, Markham? Get your lazy butt in gear! Hustle! Now!
All I do is date myself,
I
Nick.
hope your
It's
day is going better than
what I'm
mine,
all
Peter.
about.
What did you think? Was I as bad as he said?
I was kind of late. Sorry. I only saw a few seconds of it, but you were great, MJ. I don't know what his problem was, but believe me, watch out Sharon Stone. You wanted to be in movies your whole life, and now you've got your big break. Don't let some Hollywood jerk rain on your parade.
What kind of jerk would use a megaphone at point-blank range? What's with the... it doesn't matter what's with the megaphone.
Who is this director anyway?
Okay, let's get through these good dialogues again.
He's Chip Alvarez.
Make sure this is all
Hollywood
working.
up-and-comer. Thinks he can just walk all over people. Not enough suspense. I swear, I don't know what this guy wants. Everyone else seemed to love it.
Why is he such a crank? I'm not going to stand back and watch him talk to you like that.
Everyone I talked to before the movie began shooting said he was such a nice person. Boy, were they wrong. He's just plain rude. And he doesn't just insult me, he lets everyone have it.
You did fine, and it looks like everyone here knows it. You're in the big leagues now, MJ. Shake it off. Pretty soon I'll be dusting off our mantle to make room for Mr. Oscar.
You're a sweetie, Tiger.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
So what's this movie about?
Fatal Action is about insane terrorists on the loose in Manhattan. I'm playing the part
That
of
is
Dennis
Peter
Steele,
Thracknor.
one of the undercover cops out to stop
It is
them.
young adult
I think I
Peter.
know your character's motivation pretty well. She doesn't wear a red and blue suit and cling to walls, does she?
Shh. Keep it down. Somebody might hear you.
I do love this era in the comics when everybody was like, I think what would really interest kids is a version of Spider-Man who is grown up and married, rather than a relatable high school student who's down on his luck. And it was just that way for like 15
So
years.
what's this big scene Alvarez was talking about? You aren't going to be in any danger, are you?
The big skyscraper high wire scene is next. It's the most dangerous scene in the movie. Not for me. Just the stuntman who's going to be sliding between two buildings, hundreds of feet above the city. I'm glad you'll be there to see it.
Hundreds of feet in the air. That doesn't sound like such a big deal.
Not
Nah,
for you, anyway. But for us non-superheroes, it is. I'm glad you're here to see me, Peter.
that's right, Agent Cooper. They're just going to work with the take they had on the bomb scene. They'll try to fix it in post. I don't know what more they can do there. I mean, I think that scene's just shot. Why isn't this version of Spider-Man in the multiverse movies? Why hasn't that popped up? And Nick, you're so right. The dialogue here absolutely seems like one of those children's books on tape where there's a little sound effect to remind the kids to turn the page. Oh my god, this does feel like an edutainment title, but just with no learning whatsoever.
I hope you're not the insulting type like your boss.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't do that.
This big stunt sounds pretty dangerous. Everything ready?
Anytime you're on top of a skyscraper, it's no picnic. But it looks more dangerous than it really is. There'll be a safety net. He couldn't hurt himself even if he tried. And he's done stunts like this at least a dozen times before.
So, everything's a go?
Hey, I'd like to have a little more time to prepare, but what stunt director wouldn't? The show must go on. Chip knows what he's doing. He's not going to put anyone in unnecessary danger.
I'm not fully prepared, but the show must go on. It's strange that this borrows so much of the aesthetic of the animated series that was on at the time, but doesn't use. Don't think the voice actors. Doesn't use the theme song, anything
What
else
did you
like
think
that.
of Mary Jane's last scene?
She nailed it. Man, she's awesome. I have a feeling she's on her way to the bigs.
So why didn't Alvarez like it?
He must have seen something he didn't like. That's why he gets paid the big bucks.
To the roof, people! Time is money!
Okay, we've
Come
worked
on,
our way
Tiger.
back around.
Walk me to the roof.
We're back in it, gang. Thank you for sticking with me as we dealt with technical problems. Unless being on the roof crashes my stream again. Let's see. Hotspots. Looks like our friend here is the only person we can talk to.
So where does your boss get off being so rude?
Where'd your boss get off?
On behalf of the production, Chip's not usually like this. In fact, I've worked with him on 3 movies, and I've never seen him behave like this. He's usually a class act.
Did you say class or crass? What's his problem?
I think it's just stress. Fatal Action is a huge budget picture. It could make or break his career.
He's lucky I didn't break something else besides his career.
Like
He'll
his
come around.
face.
You'll see.
Boy, this Pete is weirdly sinister.
So what's your backup plan?
Jonas shouldn't be in any real danger. He'll be sliding across the wire between the buildings. The wind might rock him, but even if he fell, which he won't, the safety net would catch him.
I feel like kind of like in a theater production, you don't say Macbeth aloud. You say, the Scottish play. I feel like when you're getting ready to do a big, like, high wire stunt, saying if he falls, which he won't, everything will be fine. It just feels like you're tempting fate at some level.
So is that safety net locked into place?
It looks like Bud and Lou are still working on it. A few more minutes and it'll be secure. This is what makes my job exciting.
Waiting for the people to die is what I love about my job. Yeah, who do you think will be here? What sort of, do you think this is a hobgoblin scenario that we're getting ready to
Boy,
head
this
into?
looks pretty dangerous. I hope Alvarez and Markham know what they're doing.
I'm glad I'm not the one up there. But you watch. Jonas Daggett will make it look easy. He's one of the best stuntmen in the business.
I don't know. It's awfully windy. I have a bad feeling about this.
Wait, is the stuntman's name Jonah? Did they choose one of the few names that is already a prominent name within the Spider-Verse to name their random stuntman who's about to die, probably?
Boy, Markham has a stressful job. Does he have a good reputation in the business?
He's the best. That's why Alvarez hired him. He has a perfect record. Never had an accident on location yet.
Let's hope there's not a first time for everything.
What's with you? Is your spider sense telling you
What's
something?
with you?
Something's just not right. Boy, I wouldn't trust Alvarez with my life. Has he ever directed a scene this dangerous?
I don't know. And I'm not going to ask him. With the mood he's in, he'd probably bite my head off. I'm pretty sure that this is the most dangerous scene he's ever directed. That's probably why he's so stressed out and nasty.
Oh, I thought that was just because he was a crummy person.
I know everyone on this set is a professional, but I'll feel better when this is over.
Yeah, Pete not afraid to just casually discuss his powers in front of complete strangers. Hey, Alvarez, what about these windy conditions? We are here in New York, the Windy City, and I'm a little worried about this stuff.
Hey, it's kind of windy up here. Are you sure this is safe?
Of course it is. This wind only enhances the scene. Couldn't ask for better conditions.
The rotoscoping is pretty good, right? Like, there's some decent bits. I wish there was more animation. But when you get that little burst of animation, it's nice to see the rotoscope.
Is that safety net locked in place?
Well, I'm sure it is. That's why I pay Bud and Lou to do... Lock the net in place! If they can't handle that, then they'd have to be as dumb as you.
So what's your plan if something goes wrong?
Look, I only have one plan. To nail the shot, to make film magic. When you're as good as me, you don't need a backup plan.
Mary Jane is getting ready to have a page 6 story about how she's difficult to work with on set because her overbearing husband shows up and starts hassling the entire crew. Like, this is the beginning of the end of Mary Jane's career. She's done for at this point.
I don't mean to be a pest, but aren't you worried about this scene? I mean, it looks pretty dangerous.
Didn't I tell you to get lost? I wasn't kidding.
I promise I won't get in the way.
If I hear one peep out of you, you'll be gonzo. Now go blend into the background somewhere and don't get in my way. Understand?
Sure, but it's really windy. Why not postpone this and...
I am a professional! It's not your wifey on the line. Now go away!
Breathe deep, stay calm, count to 10.
I told you to keep quiet and stay out of the way. I meant it, Parker.
Yeah, do you think the wind's going to be an issue? Who else can I talk to?
I know everyone on this set is a professional, but I'll feel better when this is over.
She has reservations about this, which worries me a little. Are you nervous?
Does this make you nervous?
No way. Just another day at the office.
Boy, your office sure has a great view of the city.
Pete, has anyone heard what the weather conditions are like, though?
So, do you trust Alvarez? I don't think I'd want my life in his hands.
Look, a good stuntman can only trust himself. Believe me, I've done stunts more dangerous than this before.
Then you're one brave hombre.
Hey, I dove out of a 5-story window into a pool full of Jell-O in Spring Break Psycho.
You're one brave hombre.
How many movies have you been in?
About 30 or so. Maybe you remember me going over Niagara Falls in Honeymoon Homicide.
I remember that scene. Wow. Nice splash.
Thanks.
Pool full of Jell-O.
So, you've done stunts like this before?
At least a dozen times. The old scraper slide. This one's easier than most. I'll be connected to the wire and I'll have a safety net under me. It's child's play.
And you must have grown up in one tough neighborhood.
Back to my wife. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That isn't
Either
good.
there's a donut sale somewhere or there's big trouble.
Got him.
My spider sense is tingling. Why? Should I follow the police or stay here in case something bad happens on the movie set?
Uh-oh, gang. I need to see votes in the chat. 1, to follow the police, or 2, to stay on set. Look at Peter Parker. He looks like such a dingus here. Oh my goodness. He looks like he looks like Tom Hanks's son, not the one who's the rapper. He looks like Colin Hanks. There you go. It is a horrible still. Follow the police. We have some votes to stay on set. Do we need to protect Mary Jane? I don't know. Looks like he hasn't slept in a year. Well, I mean, he does have a stressful job. Colin Hanks is Peter Parker. I don't think Peter and Mary Jane would have a kid. Hey, Obvious Mantis. Welcome in. I think we're about evenly set. I want to say stay on the set here. Thank y'all.
Help me, please!
Oh, no.
Hook to the safety line!
I wasn't-
Yelled action! I wasn't ready for the shot yet! The safety net's not ready!
I heard you yell action! Help me! We weren't ready yet. What are you doing?
Time for a little friendly neighborhood rescue.
I can't!
Oh my goodness!
On!
Spider-Man, do something! Save him!
Oh, sure, now you're Mr. Nice Guy.
I'm slipping!
Oh man, look at that.
What the?
What's he doing?
Aw, beans.
Help! I can't! Got it.
What just happened?
Name what happened. Find yourself a bit disoriented, Spider-Man?
Mysterio?
It's because of you that my career in movies is over. I was the greatest special effects master in the history of film.
And don't tell me, your crayons broke.
Go ahead and joke.
Oh man, it's Jake
Spider-Man.
Gyllenhaal.
You won't be laughing when I'm finished with you.
Uh-oh. Ouch. What am I doing? What's happening? Why is this a shooting gallery suddenly? This game isn't set up for that kind of action. Oh god, it's so clunky. This cursor's so slow and broken. Oh, I got one. Is this really the sound the game wants to be making right now? Oh, got it. Uh-oh. We're at low energy. Okay, I don't think I can shoot Mysterio. I can only shoot his balls. I can't really even do that. Ah, this is horrible. I'm on easy mode, too. Did I win?
Thank goodness you're all right. You could have been killed.
Okay. That's definitely not the sound it's supposed to be making. Uh-oh.
He got away.
Let's, let's relaunch this one. Let's see here. Please don't still have the horrible sound. Please. Okay, maybe we fixed it?
Thank goodness you're all right. You could have been killed.
He got away. I can't believe I let Mysterio escape. What was he doing on that movie set?
This so-called hero, Spider-Man, trespassed on my set. The disturbance nearly caused a member of my crew to plunge to his death. That web-spinning scoundrel sat by and did nothing while my stuntman struggled to hang on to the high wire. Believe me, Spider-Man is no hero. He's a disgrace.
He's a menace.
Coward! Lock him up before someone gets killed!
The shocker has struck in Midtown Manhattan. The New York Central Bank headquarters was just robbed by the notorious supervillain. In a statement, Police Captain Mulroney has said,
The Big Apple is really starting to rot.
And it's my fault. I should have followed those police cars.
You can't be in two places at the same time, Peter. You had your hands full with Mysterio. Or have you forgotten about that already?
You idiot.
And now Shocker. What is there, a bad guy convention in town? Sounds to me like the Sinister Six is back in business. Dr. Octopus, Vulture, Hobgoblin, and Chameleon must be out there too. But
Well,
after the thrashing I just took from Alvarez on television, I'm almost afraid to show my face in the city. More people might start thinking I'm some kind of crook.
Oh, forget about Alvarez. In a few days, the whole incident will be history.
Too bad I was never good at history.
I'm sorry. Okay. This is great. And Vital, you're absolutely right. This does seem like an untapped meme mine. This is good stuff. Yeah, having two of your villains who you frequently face show up, and then leaping to the conclusion there 4 more seems like a stretch. Okay, here we go. Days later.
What are you idiots doing? I told you I wanted more speed! That was about as exciting as watching a blade of grass grow. I don't care if you have to put an Indy 500 engine in that bus. Do you hear me? Are you deaf? What do I have to do to get good help these days? Keep it up, losers, and I'll send you all packing! Parker! What are you doing here? We're getting ready to shoot a scene.
Standing like a
Your
creepo.
wife's on the bus! If you're here to wish her luck, do it fast and then get lost!
It's me, a creepo. Hey, are you in a better mood today? Is there anything possibly more aggro to say to someone?
So, are you having a better hair day than the last time I saw you?
I told you to get lost. I've seen you more than I did my first wife. Just get away from me. I'm in a bad mood today, so stay out of my way.
My wife's not going to be in any danger, is she?
This is the movies, kid. You don't seem to understand that. We don't use real bullets. Those aren't real bad guys. Lighten up.
If anything happens, I'm holding you responsible.
Yeah.
And I'll be holding you by the jacket collar while I kick your butt out on the street. I don't have any more time to waste on you. I have an important finance meeting to get to. The assistant director will be filming the next scene. He's a lucky pup. I'm giving him his big break.
Uh-oh, we're having some stream blips again. So far, it's looking okay on my end. I'll keep an eye on it, though. Let me know if I start dropping frames too often. Maybe this game has broken Twitch.
So is this bus scene going to be dangerous?
Not if everyone does their jobs correctly! But this scene is full of action, fights, explosions, and firearms, so it could get rough. I hope your wife's ready to rock and roll. She might break a nail or two. I have to get to my meeting soon! Now you morons had better have this scene in the can when I get back!
I have to get to my meeting soon! This is a reasonable tone of voice for this situation. Wow.
So what's this big scene about?
It's late at night and I'm the only passenger on the bus. The terrorist leader is going to try to kill me when I get off at my stop. The bus driver tries to fight him off, but the terrorist blasts him. I manage to fight him off and escape, but just barely. By the end of the movie, though, I do him in.
Don't tell me. When he sees your gorgeous face, he has a heart attack and keels over.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Hey, I don't know if I can stand watching someone attack you, even if it's just an act.
Don't worry, Tiger. I can hold my own. Besides, the good women always win.
So this is wonderful. It's a great example of tell, not show, where she has described this plot of this exciting scene while I guess she's on board the bus the whole time. So we don't have to animate her or anything like that. So she's just like talking to us through like a crack in the door here. And that's how we're having this this conversation.
So is Alvarez still the world's biggest pain in the butt?
He was the last time I talked to him. He seems to get nastier as this movie goes on. I don't know what it takes to put a smile on his face.
Probably a hearty bowl full of movie awards and money with a nice cherry on top.
Do you think that Alvarez is actually the chameleon?
You're not going to be in any danger in this scene, are you?
I may get a bruise or two, but we've rehearsed it at least a dozen times. I'll be okay.
Yeah, that's right. Mary Jane is actually playing a bus in this scene. That she's simply in costume and in the midst of her performance. I think she's on the bus
Well,
fit.
I'll be right here to make sure of that.
Stick around. This is going to be really exciting. Stick around. This is going to be really exciting.
Says you.
I
Hey,
have to
Chip.
get to my meeting soon! Now you morons had better have this scene in the can when I get back!
Hey, why don't you tell me about special effects?
So what special effects are you rigging up for this scene?
The big one is when the bus driver gets shot. The fake blood will spurt with a specially designed squib that I just came up with. It'll be pretty gruesome, man.
A squib is a fake blood packet that explodes by triggering an electronic charge, right?
Sure is. See? You know something about the movies.
And for all these years, I thought they just used bulletproof actors.
No, afraid not.
So where did you learn your trade?
I'm self-taught. I've been filling my notebook over there with tricks of the trade since I got started.
Wow, aren't you afraid someone might steal your secrets?
Not really. I code everything, so I'm the only one who could make heads or tails out of my nose.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I heard you won an Academy Award for makeup.
I'm proud to say I did. Makeup is one of my specialties. I don't mean to brag, but I do think I'm one of the best makeup artists in the business.
So did you come up with all of your makeup effects on your own?
Yeah, but it took years of trial and error.
Hey, Cosmic
That
Void.
notebook over there is full of my secrets. But don't even bother looking at it. It's coded, so only I can read it. Can't give away hard-earned trade secrets. But maybe someday I'll give you a little demonstration. I can't right now. I have to go to a finance meeting with Chip as soon as this scene's in the can.
Quit saying in the can. It's weird when everybody says it moments later.
All right, people, quiet on the set.
Uh-oh. I better save. This could be heading somewhere dangerous.
Be still. Roll camera. Ready, and action!
Aw,
My new
beans.
partner and I are here to audition. We heard you needed terrorists, and we're naturals for the part.
Who's that imposter? He doesn't even move like me.
Uh-oh.
Explosives are rigged to the bottom of that bus. When
Take
the gas
Spotty.
tank falls below a quarter of the tank, an electric charge will trigger a detonator wired to the bus's ignition. When it explodes, it will destroy this set and everyone on the bus.
That is a very good
Don't
scene.
Try turning the key off because that will trigger the bomb as well. Thanks to Spider-Man, no one can escape the bus. This is a warning to all those who oppose the Sinister Six. Keep the cameras rolling, ladies and gentlemen. This will be an explosion that will make film history. Farewell.
Well, we threw a
Who
spider
is that
tracer on him.
pretending to be me? No time to ponder that now. I can't risk revealing that I'm Spider-Man. I'll have to find a way to stop that bus by myself before the gas tank drops below a quarter tank, or MJ's a goner.
Help, Peter. We're trapped in here. The gas tank is nearly at a quarter tank.
I'm sorry. Help, Peter. We're trapped in here. The gas tank is nearly at a quarter tank. Oh my gosh. Was that some like last minute like audio pickup work they had to do when the game was ready to ship? Help, Peter. I'm in great danger. I'm sorry. But we had important redemption from Wilco Web. We had a comic book showcase. This is where I dip into my comic collection and share a Spider-Man comic with everyone. Whew, here we go. All right. So this time around, since last time around we had the utterly worthless Spider-Man #1 by Todd McFarlane, let's do another McFarlane piece. Here we have Amazing Spider-Man issue 300, which is significant because it is the first appearance of Venom. And I actually bought this on the newsstand back in the day. It wasn't like a investment thing. I just saw it and thought that was a cool cover and picked it up. Yeah, it's Amazing Spider-Man 300, which I was looking on eBay earlier today, and boy oh boy, that one is appreciated some. I may not own that much longer if the rate things are going. That one may be rehomed soon. But back to the game. Thank you for the redemption. It is a very good cover. And Venom's, not a bad character. I don't hate Venom. Uh-oh, what do I do? Can't see. Oh, here we go.
A bottle of soda. An orange. Milk. Mustard. Peanut butter. A bag of sugar. Plates. A rag.
What?
A bottle of soda.
What?
A rag. Peanut butter. Peanut butter, 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 peanut butter.
Okay, I'm doing that. The game's not stuck again.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Peanut butter, mustard, 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 peanut butter. A bag of sugar.
I'm sorry.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
Cool, babe. I can go for some peanut butter too.
A bottle of soda. Peanut butter. An orange. An orange. Mustard. An orange. A bottle of soda. A bottle of soda. An orange.
Bottle of orange soda.
A rag.
Okay, there's a timer.
A bag of sugar. Plates. 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 Plates.
Okay, so the game's not going to give me any more voices now. Did I abuse it too much? Oh wow, what is happening? I'm going to reload. Something tells me that this isn't working exactly like it should. Oh no. We have no sound now? Okay, I completely broke the sound. Great, great, great. Thank you, ScummVM. Let's try this again. Boy, this game, huh? Hopefully I still have sound for you guys. Alright, let's get here going. Oh man. Lots of technical difficulties.
All right, people, quiet on the set. Be still. Roll camera. Ready and action.
Okay, we saw
What
this.
is that? Pretending to be me. No time to ponder that now. I can't risk revealing that I'm Spider-Man. I'll have to find a way to stop that bus by myself before the gas tank drops below a quarter tank, or MJ's a goner.
Help, Peter. We're trapped in here. The gas tank is nearly at a quarter tank.
The bus isn't moving, right? Like, is this...
Look around the studio. There might be something that can help you stall the bus. Hurry. There's not much fuel left. Maybe you can stuff something in the tailpipe or pour something into the gas tank. Either take the rag from the catering table and place it in the tailpipe, or pour the bag of sugar into the gas tank to stall the bus.
Okay. Look at Peter. He's ready to go. So how do I take the...
A bag of sugar. A bag of sugar. A bag of sugar.
How do I pick something up?
A bag of sugar. A bag of sugar. A rag.
Yeah, I don't know what to... Like, I can't figure out... All I can do is click on things. I don't think I can exit this screen. Sugar in the gas tank.
A bag of sugar.
Oh, man. Yeah, we'll get to the ASMR. I saw that, by the way. Thank you for the redemption.
A bag of sugar.
Click and drag doesn't do anything. Right click. Grayson, it may be.
A bottle of soda.
It may be the worst game I've ever streamed. Because I literally can't figure out how to control it.
A rag. A rag.
There's no way to exit this screen. Oh, wait. Maybe there is. Oh. Wait, he just did it?
Spider-Man broke onto my set and nearly killed members of my cast and crew. I want his webbed head on a platter! Why can't the police catch him? Are they having their annual picnic or what? Is the mayor on vacation? When will this web-slinging wacko be stopped? I was right when I said that Spider-Man had turned bad. Everyone said, oh no, not Spider-Man, he's a hero. Well, now the public has its proof. We all saw it. Spider-Man and Vulture were working together.
I have no idea what just happened.
Did you see that? He really wants to do me in, and he's never even met me. I mean, he's never even met Spider-Man. Why does he have it out for me so bad?
Don't feel bad. He hates everyone.
I think I'm going to have to learn a little bit more about good old Chippy. There's something going on with him, and I'm going to find out what it is.
That's right.
Maybe I should focus on tracking down that spider tracer signal.
I'm quite interfering in your career. We had ASMR, and you know, this is something that we haven't done here at the stream for a little while. You know, traditionally, I used to engage in occasional ASMR here, where I would share smooth sounds, soothing sounds. for all of you to enjoy. And, part of the challenge is I have no idea what ASMR is. I don't even know what the letters stand for. And I've never really watched ASMR, so I was kind of doing what I thought ASMR was. And I think I was doing it wrong. But now I think I may have it right. So thanks to this ASMR redemption, first we remove the pop filter. And then, here we go. I think I've got ASMR ready to go. Everyone, turn up your headphones. And I'm going to do some ASMR. Okay, everyone. Please relax. Just close your eyes and let the sound of my voice guide you to relaxation. That's right. Just glide down the river that is my voice into the pool that is my left eye and my right eye. There you are. Now you should be feeling very calm. Do not relieve yourself. Do not get that calm. Simply enjoy the moment. And that's ASMR. Thank you. And Grayson, thank you for the resub. There it is. Ghoul Babe got head tingles. That's what it's all about, as I understand. So, we did it. Whew. There we go. Thank goodness I had that megaphone handy. Prop comedy, baby. Okay. What should we do? Do we continue to interfere in MJ's career without being asked to? Or do we track down the spider tracer that we put on the vulture? I think we keep being a nosy Nelly, don't you? I think that we should definitely not worry about all these criminals that are on the loose and just keep messing around. That's right, Nor. Please, do send that. Everyone out there, send that clip to anyone who enjoys ASMR.
Time for me to find out why Chip Alvarez hates me so much. His office is inside this.
I'm sorry. Spider-Man dropping everything to say, I'm finally going to figure out why Chip Alvarez hates me so much. It's just so wild. Why does Spider-Man look like his shirt's tucked into his underwear here? It's such a weird butt. Feels more Spider-Man-y to enter through the skylight.
Uh-oh, looks like a heavy-duty alarm system. Gotta find a way to turn it off.
Oh, these sound effects. Okay. Did that do it? Let's see. Oh, let's turn off the lock. Boy. Oh, there's Alfred Hitchcock's. Wow. The casting couch suite, eh? Okay. Any other hot spots in here? Spidey says trigger if he's being butt shamed. It's a strange butt. The swoosh sounds very good, right?
All right. Now I have to find Alvarez's office. Wing A, SG, Wing B, CA. What does that mean?
Let's do that again.
Wing A, SG, Wing B, CA. What does that mean?
I bet Chip Alvarez is what CA stands for. Let's go to Wing B. Why can't I do anything?
Wing A, SG, Wing B, CA. What does that mean?
Oh, we didn't disable the alarm.
Wing B, CA. What does that mean?
What does that mean, though? Okay. Wow, what puzzles? Disable everything? Let's see. All right. Let's see if this does the trick. Yes, it's possible that SG is Sex Goblin. I hadn't thought about that.
All right. Now I have to find Alvarez's office.
Did I not trigger the right things? Is this puzzle too difficult for me? Wow. Let's turn everything off. Is that an option? Why not? Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, man. Glad you could join me tonight. Let's see here. Yeah, real crime is definitely being committed. All my worst villains are on the
Now
loose.
it's probably going to be too dark to explore the building.
Did you see how dark it was? Okay. Sorry, that was really funny.
All right. Now I have to find Alvarez's office.
I'm in. I'm in, baby. $32.57.01. $32.57.01.
Looks like I need to enter a code into the electronic lock.
Maybe 32.57.01? Wasn't that it? 32.57.01. Holy, she's 5'3". It does look like tiny VHS tape was what that pointer became. And this is a great point. Fit mentions that 10 Uncle Bens died while we were busy doing this. But by that same token, yeah, that does create 10 Spider-Mans. Every time an Uncle Ben dies, a Spider-Man gets his wings.
Click some of the objects in the room to search for the combination. Click the desktop to find a note with the combination to the file cabinet lock. Enter the combination 325701 into the lock on the file cabinet. Take the VHS tape inside the file cabinet and place it in the VCR to watch an interview with Chip Alvarez.
Well, it won't open. The hints are really good, though. They're very helpful. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Why is this game so broken?
It's open.
Sweet. Okay, now we're going to get to the bottom of this.
Chip, everyone in Hollywood knows about your kindness and your generosity as much as they know about your film credentials. What's it like being held in such high esteem by your peers?
It's very flattering, but I don't consider myself special. I show enormous respect to everyone I work with, and I ask for the same respect in return.
You enjoy working with actors, don't you?
More than anything, I like to give them and the crew praise when it's deserved, and encouragement and advice when the situation calls for it. I detest my Hollywood counterparts who believe it's their responsibility as directors to humiliate and demean actors who are new to the profession.
Wow, he's really had change of heart.
You're noted for throwing cast and crew parties at your own expense. That's not something you see every day in the movie business.
I enjoy showing my appreciation for hard work. My parties are quite fun, I do admit. I'm always the first one there to greet my guests and the last person to leave. Some people call it networking. I just like to do it. It helps the entire creative process.
Look at those eyebrows.
You are truly deserving of this award.
Thank you.
Talk about a split personality. This isn't the Alvarez I know. I don't know what secrets you're hiding, Chip. But believe me, I'll find out.
And I will not rest until Spider-Man is behind bars. That will be my top priority when I win this election.
Okay.
And once the streets are safe from this ex-hero, I can turn my attention to the city's economy.
We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back to take your live call-in questions. This is the NCB Evening Edition live at Channel 2 Studios. Stay tuned.
I have half a mind to go to that studio as Spider-Man and appear on television. I have to clear my name before I'm
Stay
finished.
so angry at the
I need
TV.
to tell my side of the story, and live television seems like a good place to do it.
Calm down, Peter. You know it will only fuel the fire. Besides, we're going to Chip Alvarez's party. Or did you forget?
Yeah,
It's at the top of the World Club, remember?
I almost forgot about that. I have a few questions for Chip, but the timing seems right for a television appearance.
Come on. You need the break. The party will be fun. We can dance the night away.
This is so wonderful. Yes, Mary Jane is a loving and caring partner to put up with this. But we can either enjoy a night out with our lovely wife, Mary Jane, Peter's thinking, or we could continue this strange vendetta we have against Chip Alvarez, who is clearly the chameleon. Peter knows the chameleon's on the loose, and he's choosing to not figure out that maybe the chameleon could be Chip Alvarez. That is a very good server emote. That looks great. Favorite character, it's copy number 2. Yeah, Peter is just caught up on this Chip Alvarez thing. He's all in on Chip Alvarez. I know that the party, probably like Hobgoblin will attack, but I want computer save as a mode.
And I say again that my message is simple. I will rid the streets of costume bandits like Spider-Man and see.
Is this Jonah Jameson with no mustache?
Locked away. My real opponent is not the mayor. My real opponent is Spider-Man, for he represents what is wrong with New York, what is wrong with society itself.
Thank you, Mr. Mason.
No.
We'll be back after these messages
Barry
to take
Mason.
live call-in questions.
I'm from the ratings board. This show has been canceled.
I should let Mason get his, but even though he's trash meat, I can't let Hobgoblin attack him.
Uh-oh. Oh, beans. Oh, pumpkin bombs. Oh no. Where did we save? Where did we save, game? Oh no. We made a horrible mistake. Wait, doesn't ScummVM have autosaves? Please, ScummVM, have autosaves. Oh no. Okay, we can skip through a bunch of stuff. Well, actually, we can't. This is terrible.
All right, people, quiet on the
Okay.
set. Be still. Roll camera.
Okay, everyone, you have to remind me to save.
Pretending to
At
be
some
me.
level, this is as much my
What kind of
fault
part
as
of
it
that
is
now?
yours.
I can't risk revealing that I'm Spider-Man. I'll have to find a way to stop that bus by myself before the...
Okay, let's see if we can do this quickly.
A bag of sugar.
This time we're putting sugar in.
Spider-Man broke onto my set and nearly killed members of my cast and crew.
Yeah, I did nearly
want
kill
his
some people.
webbed head on a platter. Why can't the police catch him? Are they having their...
Okay. Let's track down the signal this time. No, we gotta stick with what we really believe, and that is Spidey causing all manner of trouble here. Okay, alarm system off, surveillance system off, lock off, lock off. Lock, 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 lock. Keep the power. Okay. That should do it.
All right. Now I have to find Alvarez's office. Wing A, SG, Wing B, C.
Yeah, I'll never forget those two
What
wings.
does that mean?
Is it the same? 325701. Should have assumed.
Looks like I need to enter a code into the electronic lock.
325701.
Got it. It's open.
Sweet.
And I will not rest.
Okay, it's still amazing. It's still just very good. Okay. Thank you for reminding me to save. Actually, that was a pretty quick catch-up. I'm pretty happy with that.
And I say again that my message...
Okay, we saw that. Here we go. All right.
And I will...
Oh, we may end up having to abandon this vendetta.
And I say again that my message...
I guess I just have to shoot them all down, and I'll be fine. That red flash that gets you. Look at this. I'm on a roll, baby. I got it now. I've got your number, Hobgobby. Sorry, Ned. Not today. Ooh, that was the old Slatter. Oops. How many of these actually have to destroy? And these are really bad ideas for boss battles. Or the game's just stuck in an inescapable loop. I feel like I've shot down a lot of pumpkin bombs. Ah, beans. What's going on? What am I supposed to do?
I hear they're gearing up for a big celebration when you get back to prison. You're going to be the lifer of the party.
You're gonna be the lifer of the party.
We were partners. How could you turn on me like this?
What are you talking about? We're not partners. I'm on the right side of the law, remember?
The rest of your partners would like to see you at the V-Motion Virtual Reality Factory. You better get back there and give them the bad news about.
I'm sorry, he said we're going back to the virtual reality factory. I know right now the music is stuck, and I just wanted to make sure everyone heard the part where Hobgoblin said, we're on our way back to the virtual reality factory. Oh no. Did I miss a redemption? Oh, the Sinister Save. Thank you. Yes. Let's get that in here. Let's see. The Sinister Save. Thank you, Fit.
You're crazy. Are you all right, Mr. Mason?
Get away from me. Call the police. He tried to kill me.
Wait a minute. I tried to save you.
No! Spider-Man and I were working together. Then he turned on me. He wants glorious killing Mason for himself. Spider-Man, you traitor!
So, you were trying to kill me. Cold-blooded murderer. You're worse than I thought you were. You see, New York, I was telling the truth about this spider villain.
You know, you have a mouth like a convenience store, open day and night. I tried to save your life, even though you've been blasting me all over the city every chance you get.
Get the police in here now! We'll never have a better chance to capture this elusive villain. When I'm mayor, I'll make an example out of you.
We'll never have a better chance against this elusive villain.
When I'm elected to office.
Face it, Mason, you're lying to the public. If you become mayor, you'll spend half your time passing bogus laws, and the other half helping your special interests get around them.
How dare you question my credibility?
I'd love to engage in a formal debate, but I have criminals to catch. Don't believe everything you hear and see, New Yorkers, or your lives will be controlled by guys like Mason.
Get back here. I'm not finished giving you a piece of my mind.
Be careful, Mason. You don't have much to give away.
Across the city.
Oh, got him. Okay, let's save here and restart the game once again. Because the sound is all messed up. Wow. Hey, ScummVM, you might want to work on this one a little bit more. I don't know if this one's ready for prime time. Hey, good to see you, Sith Princess. Welcome, man. Spider-Man gets political in the Sinister Six. Okay. Start. So jump back in here.
I hear they're gearing up for a big celebration when you get back to prison, Daddy. You're going to be the lifer of the party.
Across the city,
you're going to be the lifer of the party.
New Yorkers have been asking if Spider-Man is a hero or a villain. After Spider-Man's actions today on my show, it's clear to see that New York has cause for grave concern.
That's it. Enough is enough. Time for me to visit this V-Motion virtual reality factory. It's probably a trap, but I don't care. If I don't end this soon, my career as a crime fighter will be over.
I'm sorry. I've got to visit this virtual reality factory. It's probably a trap, but I don't care. This Spider-Man is like Archie Bunker. He just sits in his chair and just gets mad at things. We're not going to the virtual reality factory. It's probably a trap, but I don't care.
V-Motion virtual reality? It must be new. Why would the Sinister Six be involved in virtual reality? I thought VR was only used in games at the mall arcades. What does Dr. Octopus have up his sleeve this time? This factory is deserted. It looks like there's a business here, but they haven't hired employees yet.
Like some sort of unopened business. I'm sorry. Also, just the idea that Spider-Man can't make the possible connection between his one foe that uses virtual reality all the time and this virtual reality factory is pretty good. I thought they only use these things in mall arcades.
Wait a minute. There's an intercom system. Let's see if the Sinister Six is here.
I want to be the one to kill Spider-Man. It's only fair.
Silence! I'm in charge. We've all suffered at the hands of Spider-Man, but my plan is working.
Thank you, Not Time
We've
Out.
confused the public and tainted Spider-Man's reputation. Now, it's time to finish him.
The top floor warehouse. Hope Doc Ock and the boys are ready for a little visit.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Trespassing on private property is a crime punishable by death, Spider-Man.
Hey, I'm supposed to be the one with the jokes. I thought your only joke was your bad suit.
Ah, get got. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no, this is hard. Not really, but I'm just bad at it. Oh, no! Raiders! Oh, no! Welcome in, Raiders. Let's take a quick break here. Looks like our game may be borked all over again. It's hard to tell. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, Bogus Meat Factory. Welcome in, Raiders. Let me give a shout out here to Bogus. Everyone, if you aren't already following Bogus Meat Factory, shame on you. Be sure to drop a follow in that direction. Playing Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers. Were you doing the sim mode again, where you're just letting the CPU play CPU? I saw that the other night, and it sounded interesting. How's everyone doing? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Jess, Decaf Jedi. Tonight we were playing a bizarre point-and-click adventure game from 1996, Spider-Man: The Sinister Six, and it is bad and it is buggy. So I'm glad you could join us for this this excitement. How was your stream, Bogey? So are you doing commentary over the CPU matches? That could be a lot of fun, I imagine. So right now we're dodging tentacles in a I guess, elevator shaft? Spidey, I guess, is climbing here. This is such a game. Like, I really can't stress enough that this is a video game. I think that's one of its biggest strengths. Or maybe its greatest liabilities. Oops. We selected easy. This is the VR pipeline. Well, thanks again for the raid. Glad to have you here. This game is interesting. There's really nothing like it I've ever played before. It's definitely its own thing. I think this is a boss battle, technically. I don't know that, but hey, this is what passes for a boss battle in this game. Boy, you can just feel the tension building. We did it!
Octopus. He's gone.
There's some rotoscoped animation here, Sakura, but mixed in with a whole lot of no animation.
Into our trap. Now we have you exactly where we want.
Okay, now, I'm not a professional game developer, but if I've got a character named Dr. Octopus, and I'm going to put a whole bunch of screens up with Dr. Octopus's face on them, I'm going to do 8 screens. I'm not going to do 16. He's not Dr. 2 Octopuses. He's Dr. Octopus.
You.
Good to see you too, Doc Ock.
Welcome to our party, Spider-Man.
Actually, that's 20, right? I miscounted. That's 20. Now who's the idiot? It's me, baby.
Now I can fully enjoy your humiliation.
You know, you need to get a real hobby, Ock. Did you ever think of collecting stamps?
You are my hobby, Spider-Man.
You're my hobby, aw.
Destroying you has become my life's work. And today, my destiny will be fulfilled.
Lighten up, big guy. You've got a lot of good years left. You're too young to retire.
Retire? I'm just getting started. The first part of my plan was to destroy you. The next phase of my master plot can now begin. Too bad you'll only hear about its fruition in prison.
Prison? I thought you bad guys just wanted to kill us good guys.
Killing you would be too easy. It wouldn't quench my thirst for revenge. Rather than kill you, I want you to live a long, tortured life, full of misery and regret. And I want you to know
it's the Sinister
Five.
Sinister
Six did it to you.
And how do you plan to make me miserable? Move in with me?
Tell me, Spider-Man, what do you treasure most?
Oh, I don't know. Probably my rugged good looks and charming wit.
Funny. Oh, I do admit I will miss your sense of humor. But you're wrong. The thing you treasure most is your silly reputation as a hero. Rather than just take your life, I decided to take away the thing.
Reputation's like the one thing that Spider-Man canonically does not have.
Self-respect, the affection and high regard of the public. I know you better than you think.
Gee, and you're not even on my Christmas card list.
Keep joking, Spider-Man. You know I speak the truth. Soon, you will be the most feared criminal in New York. You are finished. I will control the city and the world, and you will be powerless to stop me. Do you enjoy being hated and feared?
Yes.
How does it feel to be despised as we are despised?
Wait a minute. I think you have me confused with OJ.
Your humor is all you'll have to entertain you in prison.
OJ joke!
Now you'll have to excuse us. We're off to wreak havoc on the movie set. I wish you could join us, but it's time for your nap. Good night, Spider-Man.
Remember?
Sweet dreams.
Remember O.J. Simpson?
The movie set? I have to get to MJ. I have to find a way to stop the sleeping gas from pouring out of that vent. An exhaust fan. My only hope is to shoot out the circuits so that all the vents behind the fan will open and the gas can escape.
Hey, Edgar. What did he say to do? I didn't pay attention. Did anyone else pay attention? What was I supposed to be doing? I got it. Oops. Okay.
I have to find...
Now the music's multiplied. This music breaks occasionally if you're just joining us.
That was close. A minute more.
It's awful. Okay. Guess.
Time to get out of here. The door's locked. It looks like the lock controls. Looks like someone left me a clue.
What's happening?
What's this notebook page doing next to this control?
Okay, I'm gonna have to dump out and try to reload again. Let's see. Hopefully the save will skip past that awful that awful
That
arcade
was
sequence.
close.
Okay.
A minute more and I would have been out a little late. Time to get out of here. The door's locked, and that looks like the lock controls. Looks like someone left me a clue.
A clue, eh?
What's this notebook page doing next to this control panel?
Do you think that these could be colors? Maybe Violet? Maybe Blaze Redmond? Maybe Forest Turf? Mr. Goldman? And Mr. Turquoise? Hello, it is me, Mr. Turquoise. When Disney eventually sues me for having Jedi in my username, I'm totally changing my Twitch name to Mr. Turquoise. Let's see, what are the hints?
The paper on the left holds the clue to arranging the colors in the proper order. The names on the page are associated with a particular color. Figure which colors go with each name and enter them in the order that they appear on the page.
I don't know, MJ.
The names on the page are associated with a particular color. The colors are purple, red, green, yellow, blue. Enter them in that order.
Open sesame! I'm out
Open
of here.
sesame!
That notebook was a
I
clue
did
meant
it.
to help me get out of the room. But who left it for me and why? I have to get back to the movie set before the Sinister Six strike. Mary Jane could be in danger.
Oh man, look at this first person action. Well, no, I'm sorry, it's just a weird camera move.
My God, you're back! Roll the cameras. This is Tris Tilby. Spider-Man has returned to the
Trish
scene of
Tilby?
the kidnapping. Why are you back, Spider-Man?
Isn't that
Do you
Beast's
plan
girlfriend?
to kidnap others?
Look, you have it all wrong. I didn't kidnap anyone.
There were eyewitnesses to the kidnapping.
Well, it's just like your opinion.
I
Oh,
was
framed.
framed by the Sinister Six. One of them is disguising himself as me. It has to be Chameleon, or maybe Mysterio.
I saw the kidnapping myself, and it was you. But why? Where are you holding Mason and Alvarez? Are you demanding a ransom?
No, listen to me. I'm innocent.
I have to tell you about this VR factory I visited. You won't believe it.
The Sinister Six are trying to frame me. They tried to knock me out with sleeping gas at the V-Motion Virtual Reality Factory. Look into it. You'll see I'm telling the truth.
Or you're trying to throw off the press with false leads. Eyewitnesses don't lie, Spider-Man. We've seen the proof.
This is insane.
There he is. Get him. Freeze.
Oh no.
Spider-Man, you're under arrest.
I'm sorry, this is great. Okay, all right, that makes sense. Fit. So yeah, Trish Tilby did date Hank McCoy, the Beast. This was during a sad time in X-Men history where the Beast, the lovable bouncing Beast, was becoming dumber, Flowers for Algernon style, every time that he used his super strength or other super abilities. And yeah, it was a touching story. I kind of like duck away and return as Peter Parker. Like, it's just gonna be great. Spider-Man just like runs out that door, and like 3 seconds later, Peter comes in in his members only jacket, and he's like, "Was Spider-Man just here? Who wants to confront the Sinister Six when we're busy meddling in Mary Jane's career here?" There it is. Oh, hey, Gus. Where'd he go?
You just missed all the excitement. Spider-Man kidnapped Chip Alvarez and Bob Mason.
No comment from Pete. What are you going to do?
So what do you plan to do now, Chief?
I've got the entire police force on this case. The next time Spider-Man shows his face, we'll be ready for him. Kidnapping is a serious felony. There's a citywide all-points bulletin out for him.
Are you sure Spider-Man did it?
Are you sure Spider-Man did it? I mean, it could have been someone impersonating him.
I'm sure it was him. I spoke with all the eyewitnesses. Everyone knows Spider-Man has gone bad over the last few weeks. There's no doubt he's the kidnapper.
But how can you be sure?
Hey, I've been a cop for 25 years. I think I know when I have my suspect.
I guess that's why there are 6 criminal lunatics on the loose.
What was that?
Forget it.
I like how Peter has his, like, Arthur meme balled up fist. Like, at any minute, he's just going to strike.
So how many witnesses were there?
The entire crew saw Spider-Man kidnap them. This will be an open and shut case when we catch that wall crawler. There'll be more witnesses in that courtroom than fans at a Yankee game.
Outside of Brooklyn? If he doesn't tell me everything he knows about this investigation, that's entrapment. So I'm glad that he's telling the civilian that he's never met before, who's married to someone who's not relevant to this investigation. Just everything there is to know.
Were there any other villains with Spider-Man?
No, he acted alone. I always did peg him for a loner.
Are there any surveillance cameras on the set?
There is one, but it wouldn't tell us anything we haven't already learned from eyewitnesses.
But the camera might help prove Spider-Man is innocent.
The camera will just confirm what we already know.
So what's it hurt to look at it?
Spider-Man knocked the entire surveillance system offline right before the kidnapping. I suppose we'd have to look at the surveillance control to see if there's any footage that's still usable.
Well, let me take a look at it. I'm pretty good with cameras.
Okay, I guess. Sure, kid. Sure, stranger.
Mysterio's powers are all illusions. They won't show up on video. Let's hope he didn't know about this hidden camera. It looks like I have to rearrange these wires so they create a pattern.
You guys, is this basically the same puzzle that defeated me in the Ace Ventura game? Oh no. Let's call Eddie Cooper. Oh no.
Look at the note taped to the inside of the control panel door.
I am.
The clue to solving the puzzle is there.
I have no clue what to do with this. This is like that terrible Ace Ventura puzzle that I couldn't solve. Oh no. Not again. Not like this. I give up. You make the inverse of the puzzle. From the top dot 9 dot nine nine 3 8 2. No, that's not going to be it. Wow. This is... Yeah, we run out of rows. Really? Really? That's the solution, huh? Okay. Wow. Well, there you have it, gang. There's your solution. How did I not see that? Wow. That is the worst puzzle. Maybe ever? Also, this Eddie Cooper guy is a real egomaniac. Is that it? Aw, beans, you gotta be kidding me. So what did I do? So that's it? Okay, got it. E needs to be one wider. We can do that. What a strange puzzle. I guess you're just going to give the answer with a couple of clicks, though. You can afford to have a jerky puzzle. Is that right? I think it is, right? Hmm. Hey, Agent Cooper. Thanks again for hanging out. Thanks for being part of the chat. Thanks for the follow and stuff. Have a great evening. We'll see if we can't solve this mystery. Look, the lid doesn't seem to work. Huh. Just clicking everywhere. Corner down here doesn't seem to work. Middle of the screen down here doesn't work. Oh, escape out? No?
Look at the note taped to the inside of the control panel door. The clue to solving the puzzle is there.
Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. Oops. Don't think there is anything in the lower right corner. Or if I need to reload. Ding dang it. Let's try it again. Alright, here we go. Here we go. If you never saw my stream of Ace Ventura, the CD-ROM game, it was a puzzle not unlike this one that eventually cost me the game.
Peter, don't risk being Spider-Man again until you can prove your innocence.
Okay.
So what are you? Were there?
I'll do that quickly.
So, are there?
Okay.
Go ahead, give it a shot. There's some footage from that hidden camera. I'd love to see it.
If you could get the surveillance system operating again, maybe you'll find some evidence to clear Spider-Man.
I hope you can get the surveillance system up and running again. I'd love to have footage of Spider-Man from different angles for tonight's newscast.
Mysterio's powers are all illusions. They won't show up on video. Let's hope he didn't know about this hidden camera. It looks like I have to rearrange these wires so they create a pattern.
Okay. So it was... But that's not it. Too far over. Too far, too far. It's too bad the NYPD has to rely on random citizens, huh? Oh, dang it. Okay. Is that right? Nope. One off. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down. Make a bigger E. Okay. We got this. We can do it. That's not how you do it, though. That's not it at all. That's wrong. Okay, I messed this up. Let's try this again. Oh, top row bad. Dang it. Okay. Can I exit? Is it bugged out from exiting? Top row bad. Don't use top. Okay. Let's try this again. I still don't know. Okay, top row bad. Now that the game's eerily quiet, I missed the harsh, repetitive music. Okay. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we're off the top row. Uh, uh, is this so bad? Why will it not just tell me what to do? Sure. Oh, wait. Is that it? Do we do it? Was that the mistake? No, it's a full length. Yeah, let's check hint 2 here. Oh, it just shows you some of the solution. Huh. Wow. Escape's not doing anything up to this point in the game. Alt F4 may be the secret here. Huh. Yeah, Cure/A, this is the Ace Ventura wire puzzle. It's happened again. I mean, this is the exact puzzle that shut me down out of Ace Ventura. I don't think I can get out of this screen. I don't have any kind of way to back out of it. Going around the edges here, it's not giving me any kind of, like, go back to the room. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Epic Potato Fiend. Okay, one more time, but do it perfectly. Doing it perfectly is what I excel at. Okay, that's not working quite right anymore. Wow. What's even happening in this game? Nope. All right. Let's try this again.
So what do you...
So what are you going to do,
Are
you
there-
loser?
Were there... So, are you...
Okay. Puzzle's completely different.
Mysterio's powers are all illusions. They
Okay.
won't show up on video. Let's hope he didn't know about this hidden camera. It looks like I have to rearrange these wires so they create a pattern.
This is the DOS version. The window, regardless of what you install, it makes you play it in DOS. So you have to install it in Windows, but then you exit out to DOS to play it. It's a weird hybrid game. So remind me, did the C start at the edge or was it one notch in? Does anyone recall? One in, okay. Then let's see. We've got it this time. Can feel it. Just feel the energy in the air. So you know things are getting ready to go well. We haven't clicked hint. That's it. I think this may just not work. Clear the edge of the E. The solution code looks like it makes no sense. Yeah. S and P? The tips just show us to finish it out as EC. Uh-oh. Grayson may have a solution. Grayson, what do you have for us? Oh, man. The tension's building. Check Discord. Okay. Going into Discord. This is getting important now. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Everyone join our Discord. It's a great place to hang out and share Spider-Man hints. Let me there you go. That link should help you join. If you aren't a member, great place to talk about Spider-Man and presumably even other games too. Let's see. So I have something from Grayson, which seems to suggest getting rid of that portion of the E maybe works, but still no way to exit the screen. What is this garbage? Game, why are you such garbage? Yeah. I don't know. Wow. Do you think it might just be broken? Do you think maybe this is a ScummVM problem? Maybe Scum's just not advancing the... Not like this. Oh no. Not like this. I think it's broken. Oh man. Yeah, I think that on the hard version, you get a different puzzle. So I bet the hard version is SP and this version's EC. Well, it could be broken. Let's see. Maybe a ScummVM issue.
That was close. What's the...
Okay, let's see if we can figure this out again. We're going to backtrack and just avoid that sequence if we can. See if that's the secret. Can I figure out this puzzle again? I did pretty well with it last time.
Open.
Okay.
My God, you're back.
Did you see any? What's going? Did the? Were you? I was. The sin.
There he is.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Now we're in new territory. We're in new territory, everyone. Do we go through the door on the left or the right? Give me a 1 in the chat if you want to go to the left, and a 2 if you prefer the right. Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Sakura. Thanks for trying to help me through this. No, it didn't suddenly work. What I did was reload, and at the point where we bounced away from the cop, I decided to go after the Sinister Six instead of sticking around. Okay, wow, this is tough. We'll go on the left. Oh no, it's the shocker.
Business.
You say talk business? Why didn't you attack me?
Gee, Shocker, I would have expected you to try to quake me by now. Are you taking the day off or what?
I'm here to talk business. I want to leave the Sinister Six. I'll help you defeat them if you let me go free when this is over.
Why are you
You
leaving?
have to be kidding. Villain turns good? That plotline has been around since the old days. Why would you want to leave the Sinister
Hey,
Six
Nuggets,
after
take
all
care.
these years?
Because I'm fed up with Dr. Octopus. He ordered me to rob New York Central Bank, so I did it. But a little while ago, I overheard Octopus talking to Mysterio. They're planning to turn me in for the robbery. I don't know what they have planned, but obviously they want to use me as a scapegoat. This isn't just about ruining you. It's much deeper than that, and I'm not taking the fall.
So what's this factory about?
What's
With the
this
Sinister Six
factory
involved,
about?
it can't be just fun and games.
To the average person, the V64 virtual reality gaming units this factory is producing look like cutting-edge video games. But Dr. Octopus has seen to it that the hardware and software can do more than just entertain gamers. Dr. Octopus has used all of his scientific and computer expertise to create powerful, subliminal programming that can implant messages into the minds of users. Prolonged exposure to the simulations can hypnotize users into acting out pre-programmed commands from Dr. Octopus. The
Gamers
results will
rise
be
up.
deadly. If this technology catches on like everyone expects it to, most of the nation can fall into the grasp of Dr. Octopus.
So Octopus is out to warp the minds of children?
These simulations and games are not just for children. The software for the V64 that vMotion is producing will appeal to a wide audience. There will be simulations for practically everyone, young and old alike.
Wow.
Where's Doc Ock?
He's in his lab. I'm the only one who can help you get there.
Where are Mason and Alvarez being held?
I don't know. Octopus is keeping that a secret, even from us. And don't fall for that Mason and Alvarez bit. Mason is working with the Sinister Six, and Chameleon has been impersonating Chip Alvarez.
What?
You heard me. Mason is nothing more than one of Dr. Octopus' puppets.
What?
And Chameleon has been impersonating Chip Alvarez since we kidnapped him over a month ago.
Well, that explains Chip's big personality change. But why the kidnapping bit back at the movie studio?
The good doctor planned to pin that on you. The sleeping gas was meant to knock you out until the police could get here to arrest you for kidnapping and attempted murder.
Attempted murder?
Since the real Alvarez was the only witness who could blow the whistle on his scheme, Dr. Octopus decided to scramble his brain, erase his memories, and blame it on you. Mason would corroborate the story and testify that you kidnapped and terrorized him.
Checks out.
He'd say that he witnessed you destroy Alvarez's mind, leaving the poor man nothing but a drooling idiot. With the publicity from the story, Bob Mason would be a shoo-in to win the election.
Now I've heard it all.
Luckily, you found my note in the sleeping gas room.
So, it was you who left that note?
Yeah, that's when I made my decision to get away from the Six.
We have to believe the shocker, right? Spidey's Hank Hill butt in that last scene. Yes, Grayson. It's wonderful. Okay. I guess we believe Shocker. I want to believe.
All right, I'll trust you. But if you're lying, You'll get an all-expense-paid vacation to the vault.
There's 2 doors over there. Either one should lead you to Dr. Octopus' private office. You go after him and the rest of the 6. I have a feeling I know where Alvarez is being held. I'll check it out, and I'll free him if I get a chance.
There are 2 doors. Either one gets you to the exact same place.
Boy, it's foggy up here. I can barely see a thing.
Luckily, I can see like a hawk.
Don't you like a vulture? Oh, come on. Come on! When's it gonna be my time? Oh. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable, gang. This is unbelievable. I don't believe it, quite frankly.
So what do you... Are there... Were there... So how...
You know, I have one simple request, and that is to have
actually,
sharks with
went
frickin'
back to the
laser
wrong one.
beams attached to their heads.
That was close. What's this notebook page doing next to this
Thank you,
control
Nick.
panel?
Thank you. Okay. Mr. Turquoise. Okay. Making progress.
Did you see any members of the Sinister Six?
No.
Thank you, Pickled Dog. Oh, gosh. Are we having fun? This is a really great question.
I was... The
There he is.
Okay.
Gee, so where am you?
Leave
All
Shocker.
I was in the movies till you ruined me.
Did you have...
Uh-oh. Save. Mysterio. Okay. We chose a different path. Oh, man. How am I holding up? You know, I have to say, I thought this would be a delightful romp tonight. And we get to laugh at what a silly game with bad animation and bad voice acting and just a terrible plot this was. I was not anticipating all of the technical glitches. And it is slowly driving me to the brink of insanity.
Popcorn or milk duds at the matinee?
That's
But-
the last joke you'll ever crack.
I don't know how I'm holding up. I'm doing great. Doing great. I'm doing great. Mysterio's got nothing. You got nothing, Mysterio. Fishbowl head. It's about a hallway here at this virtual reality factory. Again, I think it's important to remember we're in a virtual reality factory where they make virtual reality. Oh man, this is intense. I haven't had this of an intense situation since the last time I went camping at the Grand Canyon. Okay. Oof. Wow. Got it. Getting it, got it. Beans. No, I can't lose this. Not now. I need a win. Oh, it's not going to be a win, y'all. It's going to be a loss. The opposite of a win. They really know how to make the most out of these boss fights. Did that do it?
Now this would make a great movie, don't you think? Shocker.
Look, I've defeated Vulture.
Look, I defeated Vulture. It's his dead body.
Octopus is left. There's Alvarez.
Let's see if we can load and get rid of this horrible sound.
Get him out of here.
Nope.
Look for Rock.
Lights, camera, action!
What? He was chameleon all along?
You fell into my trap, Spider-Man. I told Octavius it would work.
Where's Alvarez?
He's locked away inside the factory in the same place he's been for over a month.
No wonder no one could stand Chip Alvarez. He was you.
I rather enjoy
Okay.
impersonating him.
Just drive me crazy. Okay, let's pause for a second. We have redemption for comic book showcase. Oh gosh, so many great options here. Maybe we'll go with this one just because it's the most 90s comic ever. I think it's Amazing Spider-Man number 365, straight from my collection with a holographic cover. Look at that. Is your mind blown? This is the future, baby. It is holograms. It's a collector's item issue. This was going to be worth a fortune someday. Look at that hologram go. It's the cover of Amazing Fantasy 15. Oh, it's good stuff. It's really good stuff. There you have it. I stole this bit from Grayson, by the way, who sometimes shows magic cards on Adventure Tuesday. I give a shout out here to my partners at Adventure Tuesday. Everyone, if you aren't already following Ben and Sarah and Grayson over at Adventure Tuesday, terrific stream. They've been playing through Dagger of Amun-Ra, a much better game than this one lately. Be sure to get over there. But thank you for redeeming that, Jay Frisbee. Now. Let's see if we can hop back into the game. It feels like we're nearly at the end. We've taken out several members of the Sinister Six, and we've partnered with one of them. So that's a good move.
Now this would make a great movie, don't you think? Shocker.
Look, I've defeated Vulture. Only Octopus is left.
Look,
There's
I've defeated
Alvarez.
Vulture.
Get him out of here. I'm going to look for Rock.
Lights, camera, action!
Chameleon.
You fell into my trap, Spider-Man. I told Octavius it would work.
Where's Alvarez?
He's locked away inside the factory in the same place he's been for over a month.
No wonder no one could stand Chip Alvarez. He was you.
I rather enjoyed impersonating him since the kidnapping. The plan worked perfectly. We were able to lure
Look at
you
that
into our
fit.
trap.
He's got
Peter
got a real silhouette.
and his actress wife.
So it was you on the movie set all along.
Indeed it was. My disguise fooled everyone. I even disguised myself as you and got away with it.
Oh no.
I'm not Mysterio, but I may just have a future
He's
in
cinched
Hollywood.
for the gods.
I can see your future. It's becoming clear. No movies, no Hollywood. I see a putty-faced coward wearing a shirt. It has stripes and numbers. I see bars.
At least I have a future to see, Spider-Man. Unlike you. Your time is up.
Oh my gosh. Spider-Man made me high. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, let's reload. All right, here we go, gang.
Now this would make a great
Going
movie,
great.
don't you think?
What am I supposed to do here? Just shoot him when he comes on screen? Yep. That's the move. Oh, yep, robot space. It's amazing. It's really something else. All right. So it just crashes every few seconds. That's probably how the designers intended. Okay.
Now, this would make a great movie, don't you think?
Yeah, the glitchy music's always a pleasure. Oh, I got him. Spidey can take a few bullet shots to the face. How's it the video game, though? Like, who said, let's make it a video game and it'll be this? Got a great idea for a video game, guys. It's this. Let's spend some money and some manpower making it. That one's impossible to hit. Okay. They are in a loop, aren't they? Yep, same pattern in a loop. Very nice. Boy, I could remember the pattern. Oof. Ooh, getting low. I don't want to have to do this again. No. Did I beat it? Get wrecked, chameleon. Okay.
Well, false face. Time to...
Okay, let's quit and reload. Soundtrack by Radiohead. Okay. We did that. We made it. Now let's reload the game again. Boy, this is going to be an exciting VOD for people who get to watch it later on, huh? We have a pulse pounding stream, but the VOD's going to be even better. No. Wait, no. No. Okay. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay. There we go. Woo!
Well, false face. Time to get you back home. To jail.
And here we are at Dr. Octopus. Hey, your plan's
Excuse me,
failed.
is there a doctor in the house? Sorry to break up the victory party, but it looks like your plot to destroy me and take over the world has flopped.
Infernal pest! You've ruined me! You've destroyed my plans! It was all within my grasp. Destroying your reputation, launching my virtual reality technology, subliminally controlling the minds of the public, controlling City Hall!
Wow, you're a busy guy, Ock. Too much work can really stress you out. Luckily, you'll be able to relax for about the next 50 years in the comfort of a maximum security prison.
AKA your home. Hey, I want you to know the Shocker betrayed
Maybe
you.
Mason can give you a little lesson on leadership. Your troops are turncoats. Shocker helped me find you.
Shocker! That traitor! I'll take care of him after I'm done with you.
That's going to be a little hard to do from a crowded prison cell.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be a crowded prison cell?
Well, you're the last bowling pin standing, Doc. I've already finished off the rest of your gang. You know, instead of the Sinister Six, you should call yourselves the Six Stooges. You could pass for
Got
Mo
him.
with that bad haircut.
I don't need a team to destroy you.
Well, you sure need something.
I'll take care of you myself.
Maybe if I fight with one hand webbed behind my back.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of politicians are crooks, but this is ridiculous. What's Mason have to do with all this?
Mason was my hand-picked candidate for mayor. My involvement in the election was not just about political power. It was also about destroying you. Mason was able to rouse the public. He persuaded them that you were a villain. He was on his way to victory. I would have had my hands on the strings of power had you not interfered.
Uh-oh. Are we ready to fight? Hey, Mason. Are you doing
Hanging
Dr.
out with a
Octopus?
bad crowd, huh, Mason? What are you doing with Dr. Octopus?
I do what Dr. Octopus tells me. I'm going to be the next mayor of New York because of him.
I think your polls have just taken a nosedive. But maybe you can run for president of your cell block.
Spider-Man has all kinds of great gel jokes.
How long have you been involved with Dr. Octopus?
Dr. Octopus has looked out for me for years. I owe him my career, my life. He made me everything I am today.
Then he owes you a big apology. Are you doing this because Dr. Octopus and the Sinister Six have threatened you?
You must be joking. I did this because I could be mayor of New York. I was Dr. Octopus's hand-picked candidate. I'm on my way to power lunches, limo rides, people calling me Sir and
Power
Mr.
lunches.
Mayor. I'll be dishing out my power like it's ice cream.
Hello? We're on Earth, Bob. What planet do you come from? Where are you holding Alvarez?
You're facing quite a dilemma, Spider-Man. Chip Alvarez is connected to a specially designed V-64 unit that will completely destroy his mind. He'll be a walking zombie, a vegetable. If you try to save him, I will escape. If you try to stop me, Alvarez will be reduced to a babbling idiot for life. So what will it be, Spider-Man? Are you going to fight me or save Alvarez's life?
Got to this scene. Okay, team. Hey, Potato, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Those tentacles do have great rhythm. Do we fight Dr. Octopus? Do we fight this final boss? Or do we try to save Chip Alvarez? Now, granted, the Chip Alvarez that we've known to be a jerk this entire game was actually the chameleon in disguise. The real Alvarez seems to be a very lovely person. Trying to save Alvarez probably doesn't have an arcade sequence, which I do think is maybe the most compelling option. Are these, like, Windows sound icons? Megaphones? What are these items supposed to be here? Anyway, yeah, Chip, let's do it.
What's going on? Is Alvarez all right?
I can't free Alvarez. He's locked to this virtual reality unit, and I can't turn the machine off. It's rigged. Dr. Octopus is destroying his mind. We have to hurry, or Alvarez's brain will be fried.
You know these V-64 units better than I do. What should I do?
Don't look at me, Spider-Man. I don't know how to work this thing. That was Ock and Mysterio's job.
Should I enter the virtual reality environment?
Makes sense to me. I'd be on my toes if I were you. I'm sure Octopus has something dangerous waiting.
Sure, you should enter the virtual reality environment. Why not?
I guess I can expect anything in virtual reality.
Including an arcade sequence. Oh wow, look at this. Oh man, this is virtual reality. Welcome to Oculus. This got terrifying. This is legitimately upsetting. The rotoscope Digimen are horrifying. Wow. This is something else. Some of these just can't be stopped. Big arm. Alright. Circle boy. Another circle boy. Did I win? Did I do it? That was like I'm going backwards. Nope. What's happening? Oh no. There are more of them. Who's next? Who wants some? Oh, you do, huh? Okay. man. Here we go. Can someone check what the world record on this one is and if we're anywhere close to it? I feel like here at the end we really picked up the pace.
I'm being fooled into virtual reality forever.
I'm being pulled into virtual reality forever. Okay, let's try this again. Here we go. Boy, I hope this is the end of the game. I don't have much more in me, gang. I'm getting better. That's something. Arms are still hard. Okay, get wrecked. We're getting it now. Who's next? Bring it at me. Got a creepy arm, maybe? Well, I'm ready for you. I've got your number, creepy arm. Wow, this really does feel like the future. It's amazing how long these arcade sequences are, since there's really only one thing that happens in any of them. Oh, it could be world record.
You got him out of there. I wouldn't believe it.
Thank you for saving me from
The sound again. Okay.
the Sinister Six.
Let's exit so we can actually hear some of this dialogue. I've gotten into the groove of just having to exit this game periodically now and restart it, so that's good. Wow, we're back in the real world.
You got him out of there. I wouldn't believe it.
Thank you for saving me from the Sinister Six, Spider-Man. I've always wanted to meet you. I'm a big fan.
And so, Spider-Man has saved the day. The Sinister Six's virtual reality scheme has been cracked. Movie director Chip Alvarez has been rescued. Spider-Man has apprehended Mysterio, Hobgoblin, Vulture, and Chameleon, and has exposed Bob Mason as a fraud.
There you have it.
However, Mason and Dr. Octopus have escaped and are still at large.
I can't believe Mason and Octopus escaped. I shouldn't have let that happen.
Well, you had no choice. You had to save Alvarez's life. And
Well.
you stopped Octopus's scheme. You'll catch up with Doc Ock again.
Yeah.
And as for Mason, put a fork in him. He's done.
I'm not going to rest until Dr. Octopus is behind bars.
You're so driven, Tiger. You need to focus your attention on something else. Like me.
Oh. Spider-Man. 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 Wow. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh wow. Hey, no animals were harmed. However, the animators incurred severe injuries at various times. But hey, that's what you get, says the note. Woo! Was this worse than Ace Ventura? Ace Ventura, the CD-ROM game, was pretty bad and pretty maddening. But also, I mean, the Ace Ventura game, the art looked okay for the most part. I mean, I don't think that all the crashing that happened here had anything to do with the game as much as it probably did ScummVM just having added support for it and it still being in the testing phase. Was this worse than Ace Ventura? This one was physically and mentally exhausting. Like, my arms literally are sore from just all the energy I expended trying to make my way to the end of that game. We never finished Ace Ventura. This is true. We got stuck in a rewiring puzzle in that one that we never recovered from. So, it's a tough call. I don't know if I have a great answer. Ah! Thought I get an echo there for a second. Okay, well, there you have it. Me and my double have no great answer for that, but wow, it's been that kind of stream. Goodness gracious. Thank you all for sticking around through a rough Retro Adventure Wednesday. Tell you what, I'm going to be back in the next couple of days sometime, either tomorrow night or Friday. I'll announce it on Twitter and on Discord. We'll play some more King's Quest, the 2015 reboot. We're having fun in Chapter 2. But wow. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching along. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for the emotional support. Thank you for everything, because this was a stinker. This is a real stink ball. But now that we've wrapped up, let's see where we can raid to. Let's raid over to Salon by the Sea. Terrific streamer if you enjoy retro games. She is streaming Space Quest 6 tonight. So let's run a raid over that direction. Let her know Jess sent you. But in the meantime, thanks again for watching along, everybody. And I hope to see you again soon. Happy Retro Adventure Wednesday, and take care of yourselves.